Hi ladies, this is Mellon and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. And if you are not new here, then hey girl, thank you so much for watching. My name is Mellon. If you are new here, my channel is all about following your dreams. It's about turning your passion into an income. Lots of encouragement, inspiration, positivity, and love here. So if you are here for it, girl, then hit that subscribe button and that bell, okay? So I am just super excited to be back on camera with you ladies and just updating you on everything that's been going on. So let's just jump into it. It is going to be a little chatty patty, girl. So if you need to press pause and come back to this video and watch it, or you want to grab some chips or a snack, girl, then just go ahead and do it, okay? So first things first is I'm finally done with my part-time job. I wanted to keep it longer, but it was just too much, just too much. And I really want to take both of my businesses up to the next level. I don't want to say my YouTube channel is a business yet, but it's just something that I love to do because I just love getting on camera and encouraging you. And I just really want to take both of these platforms to the next level. So I just say, hey, I'm going to trust God, let that go. And I'm just going to go hard this last quarter, guys. We are in the last quarter and it's time to push ourselves, okay? This week for me has been such a hard week. Most of all of September, the end of September has been just really hard, but I'm pushing myself. As you can tell, I'm getting over a cold. I was so tired and groggy today. It took everything I had to push myself, get up out of bed and, put my makeup on, do my hair and show up. But I'm here and I'm so thankful that God gave me the strength and the grace to be here in front of the camera. Now, I know some of you ladies have been asking me for a makeup tutorial. Head over to my Instagram. I will leave the link below. I just did a live makeup tutorial. The reason why I did not do a makeup tutorial here on YouTube is I'm working with my camera from my laptop and it's not the best. So until I can upgrade my equipment, when I do makeup, I'll just be doing it on IG, okay? Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, another thing that I want to update you ladies on is I recently raised my prices, okay? So I have decided, it's been a year. You all know my story. June 12th of 2017, I moved into my salon suite. No clientele, starting from zero, rent $300 a week, and yes, I worked hard. I'm talking about really hard. I pushed myself, and yeah, I have a good base clientele, and I'm just continually to assess where I'm at and where I want to go and figure out ways to gain new clientele. So what I did to let my clients know that I raised my prices is I just put on my Salon Loves booking website, there's an icon where you can leave a weekly message. So I just put up there that hi, prices on haircut services will have a slight increase starting October 31st, and that's that. You don't have to you don't have to say how much it is, you don't have to say why, you just state that. And I do have clients that don't book online, they text me and ask me when they can get an appointment. For those clients that don't book online or they book before they leave the salon, they came in the salon this month and I was just like, hey, I just want to let you know there will be a slight price increase starting October 31st. Today your haircut is still the same, but October 31st there will be a slight price increase. And that's it. I don't go into why I had to raise my prices. I don't go into how much it's going to be. Well, for some clients I do because they never book online. So for some of them, I just said, okay, it's going to be this amount. And they're like, okay, because it's time. And the way that I figured out how much I need to charge is I figured out how much I want to make a week after I paid my rent. So I just figured out, hey, if I do 6 clients a day at this price, 5 days a week, and after I pay my rent, this is the money that I want to make, and I'm comfortable with making this money. And anything above that is like icing on the cake. But I need to do at least 6 clients a day at this price, 5 days a week after I pay my rent. This is how much money I'm going to make. If you ladies want to see my prices, I will leave my booking information at the bottom. So if some of you ladies want to visit my page and see like how I have my profile set up and my services and what I'm charging currently, you can do that. Just know that maybe you might want to visit it back November 1st so you can see the new prices, okay? And if some of you ladies want to know how you know if you're charging correctly or not, what you want to do is whatever service you're doing, however long it's taking you, you have to ask yourself, am I okay with making this much an hour? Okay? So it's like, do you want to make $20 an hour? Do you want to make $35 an hour? Do you want to make $65 an hour? Do you want to make $85 an hour? $100 an hour? It's really up to you. You need to figure out how many clients can you do within that hour, 2 hours, and is what you're charging, is that worth the time? Is that what you're worth? Is that money value? And I'm going to be transparent and tell you that on the inside, I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if some of my clients are going to leave, or, thinking like, whoa, why is Amber raising their prices? But I felt that. But then again, it's like, okay, well, my clients are not going to be concerned about, my life outside of work, They're not concerned about, how I pay my bills, or how I'm going to eat, or how I'm going to pay my expenses, or, how I'm able to keep my doors open for them. They're not concerned about that. So I really can't be concerned if they feel like that's too much, If they feel like it's too much, everybody picks what they value, okay? Some people will like, okay, if I'm going to get syrup, I'm going to use grade A maple syrup. And I need to get the name brand because the name brand tastes better. But when it comes to like cereal, maybe somebody's fine with like, instead of Fruit Loops, maybe they're fine with, Fruity Loops or Fruit O's, I'm trying to give y'all an example. I hope that makes sense. But I'm just trying to show you, clients will choose what they value. Some clients value a haircut over where they go to eat lunch at. Some clients value where they go to lunch at more than they value a haircut. That's not your concern. Your concern is to charge what you're worth, because you have to keep your doors open. You have to always improve your skills, go to classes, upgrading your tools. You have to pay your rent. And plus, besides your rent, the rent is a whole nother expense. You know what I'm saying? Like, my rent a year is like $12,000 a year, My clients are not concerned about that, so I have to take charge of what I'm worth, my value, and I cannot be concerned with if my clients are going to come to me or not, because where one will leave, one will come, okay? And if you're giving prestige customer service, if you're doing quality work, if you're offering a great experience that your clients can come and feel relaxed and not be bothered by like a bunch of outside stuff, we're in a suite, so we're offering our clients like almost a one-on-one experience. Some of us are maybe able to get 2 more people in there, but it's not like our clients have to be surrounded by a bunch of people or have to hear a lot. We could close those doors and it could just be them and they can just escape, and you need to charge them for that. I'm not saying you have to beat people over the head, girl. I'm just saying charge what you're worth, okay? So another question that I got from Miss Chanel Makeup, that follows me on Instagram. I think she subscribed to my channel too as well. One of the questions was, what do you do if you can't pay your rent? Okay, so one of the things I want you to do is I want you to just get in your mind that you're always going to be able to pay your rent. You're always going to be able to pay it, because if you start thinking, what if I'm not going to be able to pay my rent? I just feel like a lot of negative things are going to come after that and you're going to get discouraged. So just always keep in mind that I'm always going to be paying my rent, because if you think that, you're always going to do the necessary things that you need to do to make sure that you're going to pay your rent. So number 1 is to have a separate checking account from your personal account that your rent comes out after, okay? My tip number 2 is to always leave a reserve amount in that account. I would say keep a minimum of $800 in that account at all times. So if you don't have $800 in that account at all times, then my tip would be not to pay yourself. That's what I do for me. It's like, okay, I don't pay myself until I see that account stack up to at least 800. You know, once you're busy and, you know, rent's coming out and money's going in, you know how that balance is going to be, you know, the next business day. But yes, ladies, I would say don't pay yourself unless you can keep that account at $800 minimum. And I would be a liar if I said that I've never went in my rent before. So I'm just going to be transparent and tell you that I have went in my rent before, but it was like necessary. Like for the hurricane that came, you know, it was supposed to be a big deal and all that. You know, I had to kind of go in it a little bit, and it was slow. So I can't tell you ladies that I haven't ever did that. But just trust and believe when I go into my rent, it's definitely a sacrifice because I don't pay myself. I definitely have to let that stack back up, okay? So just always keep a minimum of $800. And when you do pay yourself, put a little bit back into your business. So if you made, you know, $85 for one client, then maybe you should put back $20 into your account and pay yourself the rest, because you're going to want to take classes, you're going to want to, you know, need to buy more products, restock on supplies, all of that stuff, and you need to put things back into your business, okay, and let it stack up. Some of my loft neighbors always keep a minimum of 1,000 in there, but I would say from 800 to 1,000. That way, if you have a bad week, if you're sick, if you want to take a trip, if you want to go on vacation, you know, you can do it. You know, you could take a week vacation and you still have that rent in there, you know, or you could take 2 weeks vacation, or if you know you're going to go on vacation, or you know the holidays are coming up and you're taking off, you know, leave a week's worth of extra rent in there. That way you're not stressed, you're not worried about anything, okay? Because that, if you're like me, that rent is automatic drive. It's going to come out regardless, okay? And if you ever run into a problem where it's like, okay, I paid my rent, but I don't have anything for next week's rent coming out, I don't know what I'm going to do. Girl, you need to work your butt off. You're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to call some clients, do some specials, text all your clients, text them a special offers, and get them in the chair. That's the best advice I could tell you, girl. And to make sure that your price points are at a reasonable price where you are, you know, getting what you're worth, okay? I'm trying to think, is there something else that I'm leaving out? I just want to encourage you ladies. This is the last quarter. We're in the last 3 months. We're in the holidays. Take advantage of it. Y'all are going to be seeing me a lot more on YouTube, maybe on live YouTube, on live Instagram, because I'm going to be pushing myself as well, because I really want to take my business to the next level. I want to take my YouTube channel to the next level. I'm behind in my goal. I wanted to be at 1,000 subscribers by the month of September. I'm not, but hopefully I will be at 1,000 subscribers before the end of October, okay? So I'm not getting down about my goal. I'm just going to push harder towards my goal, okay? I want to, another thing that I've done is make sure that we are opening up our mouths, okay? That we are telling our clients, if your business is not on Google, you are losing, girl. You are losing. Put your business on Google. Create a business page. It's free. You can put up pictures, photos, hours. You can leave offers on there. You can also do a tour, like a kind of a virtual tour of your suite, and upload it on Google. Make sure you're asking your clients to leave reviews for you on Google. I noticed that that's what's been helping me build my clientele. It's telling my clients, hey, could you please leave a review for me on Google? Now, you know, if you're not doing what you need to do in your salon suite, you're not present, you're not there, you're late, you're not doing quality work, Google might not be good for you. Google might make you go like down. But if you know you're fire, if you know that you're professional, if you know you're on time, if you know you create that great experience, you give that great customer service, you do that great quality work, put your business on Google. Tell your clients, hey, please leave a review for me. Now, It's up to you if you want to give an incentive for the client leaving a review for you. That's up to you. I just recently ordered a chalkboard. I am going to do a YouTube video in my salon because that's where it all started, and I do want you ladies to see what it looks like now because it does look a little different. But I just recently bought a chalkboard from Amazon so my clients can see when I turn the chair, hey, if you haven't left a review for Amber for Vanity and Bello, please do. Ladies, open your mouths. You have to speak for yourself because no one's going to make sure you eat. You're the only one that's going to make sure you eat. You are in charge of how much money you make. You are in charge of if you give yourself a raise. Now, I know that some of us working for other people, we did not like to sell products, but hey, now we're working for ourselves. So when we sell a product, that's just an upcharge on our ticket. So this is the time to get product. Gift Set, Salon Centric, Cosmoprof, they all have deals, gift deals. So save your money. Put some money to the side, girl, because you do not want to miss selling products, during the holidays. And I just realized by me working at my part-time job and selling products so easily, I said, hey Amber, you're missing out in your own salon. You need to make sure that you are retailing. So I know that we don't like to hear that, but it's not retailing, it's educating our clients on, how they need to take care of their hair. If you're just educating them and you show it to them and you're holding them and then you put it back, 9 times out of 10, they're going to buy it because you're not being pushy. You see a problem, you have a solution to the problem, and then you're prescribing kind of like a hair prescription for them. So make sure that you're retailing. For me, since I do men, I'm definitely going to be retailing beard balms, beard oils, pomades. You have November coming up, No Shave November, perfect time to retail products for men that have beards. If you do blowouts, perfect time to educate your clients on, sleeping on a silk pillowcase, selling silk pillowcases in your salon. I mean, guys, we have to get creative. We have to take advantage, especially if you just moved into your salon suite. This is the perfect time because you moved into your salon suite during a busy time of the year. I moved into my salon suite in June, not a busy time of the year, okay? I moved in kind of like one of the tumbleweed months, okay? July is really the tumbleweed month, but for me, since I had no clientele, it was really like coyote tumbleweed, okay? But if you just move your salon suite during the holidays, get creative, dress up in Halloween costumes, dress up, get all Christmassy, get animated, like, do you, boo? Like, get creative, like, stop looking at people on Instagram and YouTube, stop looking at our peers and what they're doing. You do you. Being you is the best blessing, is the best thing that you could do for your business, okay? Because when you're being you, you're truly operating in a way that God has called you to be. And there's a blessing in that, okay? So get creative, think out of the box, make sure if you look at your prices and you know that you're not charging what you should be charging, raise them, okay? Give it a time limit. November 1st, everybody's going to be paying them new prices. And I just gave myself like a $15 raise, a $25 raise, okay? It's worth it. You're worth it. You spend all this, you do all this hard work, you invest all your money into your suite and to make sure you're being professional. You take classes, you get the best products, you get the best tools, and then we charge low. It's like, no more time for that. We are charging what we're worth, okay? I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I need to tell you guys? Just be encouraged. Don't give up. Make sure you plan the day ahead. Getting up early. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start making a habit I want to get up at 5:30 and 5 o'clock, but I'm going to start at 6 o'clock, okay? But guys, when we get up early, it's so much that we can do in a day. When we get up early, we have that time to post our pictures from the night before, to engage on social media. And let me tell you another thing that I learned. Social media is not just about posting pictures. Social media is about being social. When I have the time and I go through my through my feed, I definitely will comment on you guys. I'll be like, hey Boo, hey Ingrid, hey Chanel, hey Javon, all of you guys that follow me, that encourage me. I see your work. I will comment. Make sure you're being social on social media. It's not just a place to post pictures. It's like a place where you get social, you interact, you network, okay? You build relationships, okay? So I just don't want you guys to get caught up on the pictures. Make sure you're being social. Make sure you're engaging. And don't just post hair. Post stuff about what you like, about you, about things that not many people know. What's your favorite place to eat? What's your favorite candy? Let people follow you through the day. I learned all of this from Raymond Torregano. He is a beast when it comes to social media. He has some great tools, some great tips. And I know you guys are like, wow, Amber posts all these different things, because I just want to let you ladies know it's not just about hair, okay? If you are a hairstylist, I'm sure you have more than one talent. I'm sure you have more than one gift. You just don't do hair. There's so much more to you. Put that out in the world. That's going to be your blessing, okay? Well, this video has gone way over the time. It's 20 minutes. I love you, ladies. Please leave comments, questions, and concerns. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me. I love you, ladies. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you soon. I love you guys. Bye.